Have you ever, ever in your life asked yourself why? Why? Like WHY? Right? Have you ever done anything like that? Because we are so quick, to blame other people in our, suffering. We are so quick to point fingers and, try to fault another person. But like, have you ever asked yourself why? Because if you do not give somebody access to you 100%, like cannot have access to you 100%. So the fact that something is happening to you and maybe you're blaming somebody else, like why not just sit down for a moment and think about it? Why? What was the role you played in that suffering? Like which role did you play? What did you contribute? What did you do? This is a question that I've been asking myself so much lately, and trust me, it actually does something really nice because it makes you realize, your mistakes. It makes you realize where you were lacking. It makes you realize where you maybe lowered your standard, or because sometimes, like, you are actually the problem. You're actually the whole problem, but you fail to realize this because you keep on pointing fingers on other people. You refuse to take accountability for your own action and you keep blaming other people. Like, let's normalize asking ourselves why did I do this? Why did I or let's say you're just fresh out. I don't like talking about relationships a lot because relationships are so complicated. Like we humans are, we complicate things when things are not even meant to be complicated. But let's say you're in a toxic relationship for a long time and you stayed there for a long time. Like you had the free will to go, you had everything in the world to, just up and leave, but you stayed there. You choose to stay there even when he was, treating you in a certain way, and you just choose to stay there. Like if it asks me, like you shouldn't be blaming that person. Obviously, the person, the abuser is also at fault, but you can't blame him 100%, right? Because you still stayed in that relationship. No, but your legs were not tied. You still stayed there. You decided to stay there and take all the trash that he was dishing out to you. So at the end of the day, it's your fault. So you might blame him and be like, "Oh my God, this person was a wicked person. Oh, he did this, he did that." What about you? Hmm? You decided to stay there. You didn't leave even when you had the chance to leave. So like, let's normalize asking ourselves why. Okay, you want to start up a business or you want to, follow your dreams, but you keep procrastinating. You keep giving excuses. Oh my God, the sweetest thing, giving excuses is so sweet. Like when you want to shy away from something and not do something, like you see the excuses, they just come easily. It just rhymes, it just goes so easily, and it make you think, oh yes, this is a good enough excuse for avoiding your responsibilities or something, or being productive. By the end of the day, like you're just deceiving yourself. You're just deceiving yourself because you know deep down that you're just being a lazy bum. You're just being lazy and you're just being scared of the unknown. Why not do that thing that you're meant to do? And I really advise people to just ask yourself why in any situation you find yourself in, like anywhere you find yourself, any situation, any circumstance, like before you point a finger at somebody else and blame this person for your suffering or something that is happening to you at the moment, ask yourself why. Okay, sit down with yourself, like have that conversation with yourself, and try to find out why you let that happen. Sometimes things get out of control, no doubt. Like you cannot control every single thing that goes on around you, but like I feel like 80% of the time you are in control and you can control things that happen around you and all. But you're not God, okay? You cannot predict what happens the next moment. That's why I said like 70-80%, like you can at least, control your life, control things that happen around you a mini, tiny little bit. So like normalize asking yourself why. Why? Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Which role did I play? Okay, learn how to introspect. Okay, have conversations with yourself like you're talking to another person. Trust me, it really, really does help. This is something that I do a lot. There is no day that I wake up that I don't have conversations with myself. And if you if you walk up on me doing it, you actually think I'm crazy or something. But I'm not crazy. See those conversations, those are the realest, the sweetest, the honest conversations ever that you can ever ever have on this planet. Okay, I don't care what you have to say, but those are the real conversations that you can ever have, because it's you, right? You know what is going on inside your mind, you know what is going on inside your head. You can have real conversations with other people, but people are so two-faced and deceiving and manipulating, something like that. Somebody might be having conversations with you and saying something to your face, but deep down in their mind they're thinking something else. But you see, when you're having conversations with yourself, when you're asking yourself questions, you know the truth. You cannot lie to yourself. That is one sweet thing. Just have a relationship with yourself. Okay, have bond with yourself. You're always going to, pull yourself out of a rat hole at the end of the day, no matter how deep you have fallen. Once you start having real conversations with yourself and being raw and honest with yourself, you can definitely pull yourself out of every situation, no matter how bad it seems. So, like, just normalize asking yourself why. Ask yourself why you did that. Ask yourself why. Just ask yourself why. Okay, I don't really have examples to give, but like, I'm not in your life right now, but I'm not in your life, so you know exactly the whys to the question or to the problem or to the situation that you should be asking. Ask yourself why before you point fingers at other people. Okay? I hope this video made sense. Okay, I hope you related to what the message I'm trying to pass here. I really do hope that you did. Anyways, that's all for this video. I'll see you guys next time on my next one. Bye. Mwah.